Right folks, I am back with another sandwich filling. These things do seem to be getting quite popular, don't they, June?
Apparently so.
Apparently so. I have a special guest with me. It is the Doodle. For the visually impaired, the Doodle is sitting by my side here watching. The Doodle does like a bit of fish. You're not too keen on fish, are you, June?
No, not that sort good.
Not that sort. No, she don't like this sort. Anyway, she doesn't like selfish. June's never been selfish, have you, June?
No.
No. Anyway, folks, this is another one that I have made in the past to take to work and stuff. Let me just get that. Oh, that's just closed in. What it is the prawns of the sea and some crab sticks. Or not really crab sticks, they are called seafood sticks. The low in fat and high in protein, certified sustainable seafood MSC. Well, it's just, I think what it is, it's the shit parts of the sea. So what you do to make this seafood kind of sandwich thing, you need some prawns, you need some sticks, seafood sticks or crab sticks from back in the day. Back in the day, you used to sit in the pub and the fishman would come round and he'd be selling his fish and his cockles out, and you'd get, you know, everything, and then you'd have some crab sticks. It used to be great, didn't it, June?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I don't like fish.
Oh, June don't like fish. Forgot all about that. June don't like fish. And then what you do is you get a bit of mayonnaise, bit of salt, bit of vinegar, and the secret bit is the cheap tomato sauce. We like the cheap tomato sauce in our house. We like the vinegary thing. Anyway, get your prawns, chuck them in a bowl. Chuck your prawns in a bowl, in a bit of a little mixing bowl. Yeah, just all you got to do, just chuck them in a bit of a mixing bowl. You then get your seafood sticks and you shred them up. Yeah, you shred them up. You can either cut them, but I tend to find that if you shred them or strip them down like this, they go better. And but I think that's just personally what I think. I mean, don't get me wrong. You could get your scissors and you could rip them up like that. You can do that, but I think you'll find that then you get lumps. But if you do actually strip them down, you get more of an even spread of the mayonnaise and the tomato sauce and the salt and the vinegar. What do you want, woo woo? So for the visually impaired, I'm actually stripping down the crab sticks, seafood sticks.
That'd be nice if they're paprika in it.
Well, have we got any paprika, lover? See, this is what you do, folks. You listen to the BVM and then you actually tweak it to your own style. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't go by the law here. There's no laws in this house, is there, June?
No, there's cayenne pepper or there's paprika. Which would you like?
Shall we go for the paprika?
Smoked paprika.
I'll chuck one more in. I've chucked. June, your hands in the camera.
Oh.
June, back shit herself then. What are you doing there? For the visually impaired, there's a lurcher on the camera. So, what you do is you shred it all down so that you've got a nice little bowl of whatever you've got there, prawns and things. Now, get yourself a nice spoonful of mayonnaise. I'm using, I'll tell you what, let's put 2 spoonfuls in, well, spoon and a half. Spoon and a half. June's got me a canine, which is the dog, and she's also got me some smoked paprika. So, I have used this in the past, but just a little, oh shit, that's come out fast. And then if you had a bit of, see this is when they make seafood cocktail sauce, all it is mayonnaise and tomato sauce. And that's it. So, just a bit of a squirt in there. And then you give it a good mixing, folks. You just give it a nice, evenly spread mixing. Let's turn the camera down so we can see what I'm doing. And that's it, folks, really. Then, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to chuck a bit of salt and vinegar in. Nothing amazing, nothing too much, just to add that little bit of flavours. Because there's loads of flavours in this bowl at the moment. that right, June? June, you don't like fish. You don't know what the fuck you're on about, girl. Good job, I love you. Right, a couple of bits of... Well, that's made the dog run away. Bit of salt. Bit of vinegar. Oh, I should have gone Susie Salt and Percy Pepper like Ainsley Harriott used to. Give it a good mixing, folks. Give it a good mixing. For the visually impaired, I'm holding this up now to the camera, and I have mixed in the crab sticks, the paprika, the prawns, the mayonnaise, and the tomato sauce. I have now already buttered myself some bread. Oh, move that this way. I'm going to put this on the. I'm going to put the sandwich filling on the bread because that's what it's going to be, a sandwich filling. You see, folks, my little sandwich filling things is taking off quite big on the BVM channel, and all it is, folks, is you're just using the leftovers in the fridge. Now, granted, get the camera back up here on my mug. Now, granted, folks, I did actually buy the crab sticks and the prawns for this, so I've cheated a little bit. But in the past, we have had prawns. We get the big tray of prawns, and I like a prawn. Yeah, you have prawns left over after Christmas, and any kind of things like that. If you have your, your grandma go around, she might like a prawn cocktail or something like that, and some prawns left over. So it's just giving you the ideas of using stuff out of the fridge. You know, if you've got eggs that are nearly going by the sell-by date, you know, mash them up and make yourself an egg sandwich. Right, so what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to slap the bread together. And there it is. And so, really now, what are the famous words I say, June, before tucking in?
Let's tuck in.
Let's tuck in.
And is it lovely?
It's lovely. To be fair, folks, I know I'm blowing smoke up my own arse and blowing my own trumpet, which would be quite good if I could. But that is good. That is better than anything you'll buy in a shop.
That was better on brown bread, I think.
You what to say, June?
I think that was better on brown bread.
You don't like fish?
No, I know. I like crab though. You can make me a crab one.
I have made June a crab meat sandwich in the past that went down quite well, didn't it, June?
Yes, I discovered it's in Croydon, isn't it?
Yeah, June discovered crab in Cromer. No, she didn't discover crabs in Cromer. But this, you can't vault it some. You know, I mean, it's like, all right, the poons. The prawns cost me £2. What are you laughing at?
The dudes.
The prunes cost me £2. The crab sticks are £1, and you've always got mayonnaise, you've always got tomato sauce in your house. So, and you should have a loaf of bread. So for £3 odd, you've made yourself quite a fair few sandwiches. When I go in Marks' tomorrow, and to get me milk for me cereal, their sandwiches do cost like £3.50 for a prawn sandwich or a fish stick sandwich, which is quite extortionate, really. And I've still got enough here left for tomorrow. I could have done all the prawns and the crabs and that, and you know, I've got a couple of sarnies for the week. Does that look good? I've got other sandwich ideas to come, folks. If you still want me to do the sandwich reviews, the sandwich filling reviews, how to make a sandwich, well, not how to make a sandwich filling, you're not all fucking stupid, right? Yeah. I'm sure you can actually go out there, look in your fridge and see what there is, and just make something yourself. And if you do, stick it on the comments below. In fact, so who was that one who told us about that other thing the other night, June?
That what, sorry?
They had sausage and egg and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Cooked sausages sliced up and then broken it, but kind of make an omelette.
Yeah, whoever said that, we are going to do it.
Sausage and egg burger.
Banger burger.
Who?
Banger burger.
And a burger.
Whoever suggested the banger burger, we are going to do. Right. To finish this video off, I've got a few shout outs. Olivia Chapman says, can you say hello to my girlfriend Saskia, please? Hello, Saskia. Babs has just been sending me a load of shit again. Right, can you check out Louis Davison 14 on YouTube? He's a big fan of mine and he's just looking for a bit of help. George Regan has asked shout out to Martin Regan as he watches my videos all the while. Thank you, George and Martin. This is from Alexa Hendricks from Cape Town in South Africa. If you didn't know where Cape Town was, it's in South Africa. Wants me to say hello to her husband Darren. Loves watching all my stuff, so thank you. And that's you done. And the final one is not that one because I've already done it. Olivia Chapman, not Olivia Chapman. Wasn't she in The Queen?
Yes.
Yeah, so Oliver Chapman says, can you say hello to Saskia? So I've done it twice for you. I won't be doing shout outs again because it's too much hassle. It's not too much hassle, but you get loads and I can't keep up with them. And I don't want people to be upset. Alright folks, so get yourself down the shops, just get yourself in the fridge and use the leftovers and mix it in with some mayonnaise and you will have a sandwich filling. Thank you, good night.